What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. All right, so today we are going to talk about Spider-Man. Yes, they finally announced a few things on the new set Spider-Man, and very interesting enough. Maybe some of you guys are underwhelmed on a few things. Maybe most of you guys are excited. I know for a fact that a lot of people are really excited on these Final Fantasy, Spider-Man, all these universes and beyond, man. So what do we know so far? As far as the products that's gonna come out, I wrote a note over here. There's like the play boosters, collector boosters, there's the bundle. I don't think they have the gift bundle, but what they introduced is like the scene boxes, kind of like the Lord of the Rings. And then they have this welcome decks. So that's kind of like somewhat of underwhelming news about it is there's no commander decks, but they have these welcome decks, which is like a 230 half decks. One deck is like the color of the actual deck, and then one is like a mixture, right? So that's kind of suck, man. You know, you guys know I love commander decks, and I'm not sure what kind of welcome decks these are, because as you guys may know, Universe and Beyond moving forward, there's gonna be they're legal and standard, man. And also some cards will be noted as eternal cards. I think if it's like SPM, those are like legal and standard, but then there's like MAR and SPE. Those are gonna be like for eternal cards, right? And it's noted in these packs play boosters where can you get those cards, right? So MSRP for this product, man. And I know it's kind of weird because in Pokemon everyone is asking for MSRP price, man. But as far as this one goes, man, I don't think we're gonna ask for an MSRP price. And usually they don't price it as like this. Usually it's like kind of like discounted. But oh boy, play boosters, $6.99 per pack, and there's 30 packs, right? $6.99 per pack. So if you multiply that, that's like literally over $200 right away. So maybe my prediction, pre-order, I want to say $149, but who knows, man? They might as well start at $199 because you know the hype, bro. Like, look at what's happening with Final Fantasy. Might as well start at $199 and it will still sell out, man. It will still sell out at $199. Especially this one. I know Final Fantasy, it's getting bought out at $179 on a freaking Final Fantasy play boosters. That's what I'm saying. So think about that, man. Actually, they might start at $179 too, honestly, at pre-order. But who knows, man? Who knows? Collector boxes, same thing. 15 packs. I don't think there's a what you call this. I don't think there's a serialized card that they mentioned. I don't think there's a box topper, but $38, one pack, 15 packs. So that comes out basically $600 out the door. So I think, oh my god, if they start the collector boxes at $4.99, I think it will still sell out, man. I don't know. I mean, the art looks beautiful, man. I think it's the Gwen on the art of the collector box. Oh my god, man, it's crazy. So I think, like I said, MSRP $570, basically $600 out the door. I think people or stores might start at $4.99 or might even higher. Honestly, they might even just do like straight up $5.99 pre-order. And you know what? Same thing with play boosters. I think it's gonna sell out, man. I think it's gonna sell out. Right now, we're seeing Final Fantasy pre-order at $6.15, and yeah, I mean, I don't think it's selling out, but people are still buying them, man. I know there's a couple of guys over here locally. If they can buy below 700, yeah, they're gonna keep buying Final Fantasy, man. So there's no doubt that this MSRP could be the price, pre-order or even at release. So that's crazy though. that's insane. So better prepare your wallet, man, because man, Final Fantasy and then like Spider-Man, oh boy. And then the bundle, I think it's just like a standard pricing, which is like $70. Same thing. I don't think there's a collector, the gift bundle, right? So 9 play boosters, you know, $60-$70. So if you think about it, 9 times 7, so that's 50. Yeah, just that's about it, because there's like basic clans too. So I think, I don't know, I think it's like a standard cards that you can get on those packs, maybe some commander cards, but it will still sell. And I don't know if it goes up though, but yeah, $69-$70, pretty standard. This is interesting, is the scene boxes, right? Because it's gonna retail MSRP $42, and there's what is this? You get 3 packs and the 6 scene, the 6 cards that you can connect. That's kind of cool though. I mean, you could probably, I mean, I don't know, man. The art looks great. You know, I mean, classic Spider-Man, Venom, you know, Green Goblin, you know, all the villains, man. It's amazing. So honestly, I think this might be like a cool buy for $42, man. So they might start at $39.99 probably, or $49.99. It can even go up at like $69.99, honestly, if it keeps like getting bought out, man. So that's very interesting. So as far as the set goes, I think that's everything. Like I mentioned, you know, the welcome decks, right? I didn't remember seeing the value for those welcome decks, but I think it's probably gonna come out like, I want to say like $20 or $30 per deck. So that's really for what's coming out on the new Spider-Man. So what do I think about this new set, right? And same thing with Final Fantasy. We don't know a whole lot about the set yet. It's just the art, some of the cards, and then the price. I think, in my opinion, like what I mentioned with Final Fantasy, the play here is definitely the pre-orders. Definitely, that's what you gotta look out. And you have to act quick, man. You have to act quick. The fact that stores are already pre-ordering Final Fantasy, who knows, could be like next week, next month, they're already gonna start pre-ordering Spider-Man. So we always have to check the stores, man, because the first wave, that's it, man. That is it, you know, because some stores already stopped doing pre-orders because it's a lose-lose for them, man. So some stores will still do it. So we have to, yeah, man, we have to stay on top of that, because once they start like this new pricing, that's it. You missed the boat. Just like a lot of people missed out on the Final Fantasy first wave. First wave of collector boxes of Final Fantasy is like freaking $325, and now it's $600, man. It doubled. Everything doubled. You know, commander decks doubled. So I think the play here, definitely pre-orders. And then also the fact that there's no commander decks, for me, you know, it's not financial advice. This is what I think. What I'm going to do is, depending on the price of the pre-orders of the collectors, I think as a store, you know, I mean, I could probably consider myself still like a player, collector, but not really, because, you know, like I sell these cards, I sell these sealed products. I look at these as like numbers, man. It's different. So as far as a store owner that will sell all of these cards, in my opinion, collector boxes at $4.99 $4.99 in a standard legal set, and it could go to 1,000. I don't know. I think at $4.99, looking at everything else as far as the other sets around us right now, right, I think it's too steep. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Although I may buy maybe a few boxes or even like a case, right, to open in the channel. So I don't know, man. $4.99 per collector, man. That's insane. That's crazy. And I think if, just a big if, it starts at below 300, I think it's a buy right away. That's when you buy, snap buy a full case. There's no doubt about it. But I don't know, man. I can't see it. The fact that the MSRP is freaking $38 per pack, man. So I don't know. It's gonna be crazy in this when it comes out. Pre-orders, so we have to watch out for the pre-orders of Spider-Man. So other than that, collectors really below 300, quick buy, but highly doubt. So at 500, I might just look at other products, man. I mean, yeah, it's good to open for fun and for, you know, with your friends, but whew, as far as a store owner, golly, man, that's a lot of money, man. I'd rather just buy collections, you know, than buying 6 boxes at $500. Now, looking at other products of Spider-Man, there's no commander decks. Now, depending on the price of pre-order of the scene boxes and the welcome decks, it will depend on how much I will pre-order on those stuff. The scene boxes, it could be interesting because those, you know that you're getting the 6 cards and you get 3 play boosters. So technically $20 for the packs and then $20 for the other cards. So it could be interesting in that the scene boxes, and that could be a play, you know. And also the welcome decks, depending on what kind of build is this, you know. It's like a half standard deck, right? So depending on the cards, depending on what's included, it will depend on how much I will pre-order this. Man, I could totally even skip the whole thing, but I highly doubt, because it's gonna be a very hot set, man. As far as the play boosters, like I said, I'm not a big fan of play boosters. I'd rather buy multiple scene boxes than that, you know, because you're guaranteed to get those 6 scene cards, right? I don't know if it's like a top tier deck, top commander deck, but the fact that you can connect them, it's a cool collectible. I mean, the Spider-Man, you can even grade all of those cards, right? So there's multiple plays rather than looking at the collector boxes and the play boosters. So that might be the play for me, you know, depending on the pre-orders. And if it gets too expensive, the fact that it's a Spider-Man, everyone's like waiting for this set, I might just totally skip, depending on the pre-order. But man, oh man, this is gonna be a very, very hype set, man. Wow. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, Anger out, boys. Peace.